Hello, everyone, friends, foes, Havenites. My name is Julie Haven. In case somebody doesn't have a clue who I am, I've made an impulsive decision today. First of all, I want to say once again, happy birthday to my song, Kill Me. Today is October 13th. I finally released Kill Me. The many versions I've recorded over the years, that song was written in, I think, 2002 originally, but I officially released the most recent recording of Kill Me October 13th of 2023. It is now I mean, October 13th of 2025. And where has the time gone? Um, Many theories that time is speeding up. It doesn't exist anyway, but that's a different story. Anyway, Kill Me is officially 2 years old. New version 2.0. Kill Me 2.0 is 2 years old today. So I had to pull up Charlotte, little Charlotte, who is the star of the music video. Hello, say hi. And I made an impulsive decision today that what the fuck am I doing? How many times have I said I'm releasing the album, Dramatic Departures, and I haven't? And I've held on to it. I've gripped onto it for whatever reason. Fear of failure, fear of success. I've told this story many times now, but it's been 2 fucking years since the one song came out. It's the first song on the album. And the album was finished recording in 2019, maybe. I think maybe 2021. I actually forgot now when I finished recording the rest of the album. And I've had it printed for 3 years now. Here it is. Oh, hello, camera. Yes, I have a ring light. Can you see? Oh, look at that. Like a little halo. Anyway, can we do it? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. But I guess back here is better. Here we go. Anyway, here's the album. And I finally, after this should have come out in 2019, 2020 at least, and it didn't. And multiple reasons why it didn't come out. And then I finally had them printed, and I hated the way it looked, by the way, because I worked very hard on I did all this myself. I didn't take the pictures, but I did everything else, putting it all together, and I got the printed version, and I'm like, why do I look like shit? Why is it blurry? It was a fucking high res photo. What the fuck happened? And I cried. I actually cried when I got this, and I was like, I have to send it back. Held on to it. So there was always a reason why I didn't release the album, and I'm going to tell more of that story. And I said I was going to tell that story, and then I didn't tell the story because I got so fucking scared to fucking talk, to fucking sing, to fucking everything, to fucking release fucking everything. And I ran a Kickstarter, and I promised people an album. I promised people things, and I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm not a liar. I mean, I have a flaky bit of me, but I'm really not a flake. Like, I'm a flake mainly because I freak out about things. It's not because I just am like, oh, I'm 11 late and I don't give a shit. It's actually because I'm panicking and I don't know what to do. And I just do the wrong thing over and over and over. Fear, 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 whatever. So all that being said, I finally uh, shipped out the physical copies of the CDs for the people that have prepaid for them. And so now I feel like I can breathe a little bit. Like, they've hopefully, if you are one of them, hopefully you received it. I'm going to be sending you an email about a digital download of that, by the way. But let me get back to on point, my impulsive decision. And I've said this a million times before, but I'm releasing the album. And I decided today, it's October 13th, the album is called Dramatic Departures. That means I'm departing dramatically from things that are no longer serving me. Uh, this album is written mainly about breakups, relationships over the last 20 years of my life. And I am trying to depart from this side of my life that I've been clinging on to for the songs that I've written. And I love these songs, don't get me wrong. They'll always be near and dear to my heart, but they are repeating themes in my life. And I've changed so much, but also not. And it's a really weird thing. So I've decided I'm releasing the album officially on December 31st, New Year's Eve, because what better way to bring in the new year or to say goodbye of 2025 than to say, you know what? We're releasing it. It's fucking going. So December 31st, I think it's like a Wednesday. I don't care. I don't care that's not a Friday. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking releasing the fucking album, okay? So you're welcome. Sorry. I don't know what to say about that. Um, but it's happening. And I just wanted to make that announcement. I have no plan other than that because I don't plan things. I'm not good at planning. I have these grand ideas, but I should do this. And when I have those great ideas, they're usually something I should have planned like 6 months prior and had this whole thing lined up. I don't have a content strategy. I don't have any of that shit because when I try to do that, it all falls apart. So I have no plan except that I'm releasing it New Year's Eve of 2025. It's going to be official. It's going to be out on all the streaming platforms. You'll be able to get the physical CDs from me and shows. I haven't figured out if I'm going to be like shipping them out. Other than that, maybe, I don't know, if people are like, oh my God, I really want a physical copy. Perhaps I might do that, but I don't think it's going to be on the grandiose scale. But you can get them from me personally. Um, but yeah, it's going to be out finally. And like I said, no plan of how to release, no no real content strategy. I'm just going to kind of wing it and see what happens or not. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is, okay, this video is already going longer than I thought, but whatever. If you're listening, then cool, you're here. I don't even think I'm going to edit this video. I'm just going to fucking put it out there. But what I wanted to say was, this is what happened. So I was with some friends yesterday, uh, and we weren't talking about the album. We were talking about something else I've been holding back on talking about and going forward. And I will probably start talking about that soon. But I was just talking about how I started posting about everything was going on with my voice, and then I stopped. And then my one friend who's been posting very authentically about her stuff and going on her life, and we were all just talking about this, and I was just like she's doing it, and I'm just not. Like I just kind of clammed up when I started doing the whole thing with the voice, and that's a whole other story that I, yeah. Um, Maybe I'll talk about that at some point. But anyway, I just said I just stopped doing it. And they were like, well, we were so proud of you for like being real and doing your thing. I'm like, yeah. And it's strange. I had a dream last night that these two men like came to me, like they were like, I don't know who they were. Like, they were like, I don't know. They were like, they were strangers to me, but they were some kind of big something. Social media, something, I don't even know who the hell they were, but the point is they came to me in this dream, and they were like, they talked like how my friends did, like, you were getting, people were resonating with your videos, and you were being real and authentic, and then you stopped, and we're here to tell you that you need to go back and start doing that again. And they just like were pushing me, like, we're gonna help you, and we're gonna blah 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 blah, and this is what you're gonna do. And I was like, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to bring on all the haters. Like, people either like don't care, or if they do, they only care enough to like bash me in some way because they know me personally and they hate me or some shit. And they're like, fuck all that. And you're just going to fucking do it. And I don't even remember. But anyway, the point is that I remember that dream today, and I was like, huh, I feel like maybe there was a message there based on what my friends had said to me yesterday and these two strangers in my dream. And what the fuck am I doing? Why am I waiting? Like, so, okay, that's what I've come up with. And, that's my big announcement, my almost 10-minute video to tell you that I'm releasing the album. I know I've said that before. I'm official. I picked a date. I finally picked a date. December 31st, 2025. It's going to be out. And I will make more videos, possibly, and see what happens. Happy birthday to Kill Me. First song on the album. And we'll go from there.